When I heard that there was a representative election for the Path to Rebirth, I applied for an interview and received a reply. I was very sorry, but I hope you understand that the rules regarding participation have not changed. We will be live streaming the day's events, so please check back there. A political organization that doesn't understand the meaning of public, I think it is disqualified. Intense. I get it. So that's your take on it. Still, I'm not going to weigh in. I can't really judge without seeing the whole exchange. I might get an impression, but there's not enough to go on. I'd rather not jump to conclusions based on a snippet. It's easy to misread intent when you only see a slice of the conversation. That's why I try not to comment unless I've seen the full context. Words can be weapons, and they can be shields. Everyone carries their own line of defense. For example, saying, "I'm a weirdo," or "I'm socially awkward." With those words, even if you're misunderstood, the damage feels smaller. Softening the first strike to others is also a way to lessen the wounds on yourself. That's why treating words not as a verdict, but as a temporary placement, can protect both sides and prevent endless collisions. What do you think when you see this? Is it too close? My apologies. How about this? A giant beast. A warrior facing it. But on closer inspection, there's a deer carcass beside him. He's not a warrior. He's a hunter. The beast is a monster with a deer's antlers and wings. I see. Looking at the whole picture, a story emerges. The hunter, having incurred the wrath of the deer monster, is in a desperate situation. But is that really the whole story? Widen the view a little more, and you can see a hero in the far distance. Saved. Really? When you widen the view even further, a fawn appears in the foreground. This footage was just casually created by an AI, and this story has no meaning. And now, I'm not even sure what I want to say anymore. Even for NHK, they conveniently cut and edit things. Isn't that what all media does, no matter how public a face they put on? No matter what, people can only see things from their own perspective. What we can't see or know, we have to fill in with imagination. Sometimes that imagination is right, and sometimes it's wrong. It's just imagination, so there's no guarantee. It's the same with reporting. When they try to make things seem plausible and easy to understand, they make mistakes in the imagined parts. And those false imaginings seem conveniently one-sided. That way of thinking is also based on the same mechanism. We can't know the other side's, NHK's, true intention. So we make up an easy, convenient interpretation. In the story of the blind man and the elephant, what each man describes isn't a lie. But even if you hear all their descriptions, it's hard to imagine the whole elephant. Reporting organizations are just one of those blind men. Even if they're honestly describing what they see, they aren't conveying the correct whole picture. And the one who's imagining the whole from those fragments is us, you and me.
Neutral stance, no allegiance. He defines his own existence from Hiroshima to the globe.
More than anything, there is something I've long felt toward the members of Path of Rebirth. Since the Tokyo election, I've carried this doubt. Why did it turn out that way? At the same time, I also thought, well, maybe it was inevitable. But it was not something I could simply celebrate. Yes, it was about communication. Many of you launched YouTube channels, working hard to encourage political participation. And yet, recognition never reached a solid, nationwide level. Looking at the content, many videos resembled corporate Zoom presentations, detailed slides, professional video and audio. That may be first class for business efficiency, but wasn't the goal not a political presentation, but the entertainment of politics? Live streaming is indeed a powerful tool for communication, a moment to deepen bonds. But then we must ask, who is really watching? Live streaming demands very delicate skills. Consumers today watch streams and videos all the time. They are professional consumers. Mediocre quality won't be accepted. Of course, even I could never manage it. Still, some members offered astonishingly high-quality streams. Recently, one broadcast was truly their masterpiece. You must mean that girl, right? That's what you may think. Indeed, there once was a member with the strength of a YouTuber, but that is already the past. Among the current members, someone is now blooming with rare talent. You may feel, just reveal the name. But let me say a bit more first. What I expected at the start was this: talented people using networks and funds to produce high-quality videos. I remember thinking, this will spark a whirlwind, and my heart leapt. But what I actually saw was a self-introduction from the public interview. To be honest, it was underwhelming. It was, in short, a matter of impression. Video streaming is a jungle. How could that look like true ability? Did they bite into the poisoned apple called doing it all alone from zero? They had networks, funding, and the tailwind of Shinji Ishimaru. Was I the only one expecting a whirlwind on social media? That may be why the phrase cringe inner circle vibes was born. Even so, they are talented. I do have great hopes for them. Draw people in with high-quality videos. Enter their daily lives with live streams. Only by repeating this cycle can their thoughts truly spread. Surely they already know this theory. And now at last, let me show you the video that moved me deeply. A video I want to share with all citizens.
できたかな。こんにちは。できてますか？逆光？逆光でめっちゃ暗いです。そうですよね。あ、ここまで来ればいいのか。こうソファーなんですけど、後ろで正座してみる。あ、これだったらまだ。まあいいか、これで。あ、カーテン閉めればいいのか。よいしょ。暑すぎて中に帰ってきました。あ、でもいいかも。はい。ゆで卵。あ、私。ね。ありがとうございます。
The kind of video people could watch forever is true entertainment. Kokoro Amano had long shown hints of that rare talent, but now, at last, she has released a genius-level video that breaks through the sky itself. Of course, this was no accident. It was surely intentional. I hope this brilliance will spread into path to rebirth. May it draw more people to this path and encourage wide political participation.
ちょっと待って。政見放送でも、山谷総先生、政見放送でも塗ったが、日焼けで真っ黒に映っていた。あ、これ笑っちゃいけないんですけど、はい、とっても面白いです。はい。
A special urgent proposal for the leadership election, or rather, let me correct myself, a strange proposal. Yet just as politics and entertainment are severe issues, the world of video streaming is also extremely severe. It may shine with countless dreams and hopes, but when ordinary people post ordinary level content, it almost never goes viral. And the goal set by Path of Rebirth lies far beyond that horizon. As the name of Shinji Ishimaru is no longer the banner to carry, the challenges ahead will become even harsher. But at times, we should be gentle, sharing small laughs, sparking the hormones of happiness. Perhaps such a path is also necessary. And so, thank you very much for watching until the end.
になります。はい。あ、小見さんありがとうございます。 ありがとうございます。広島からお届けしました。また来週。ありがとうございます。
ご視聴ありがとうございました。